Hi Virgo Moons, thank you so much for being here. I'm Divine from Kara at 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Virgo, unlimited to anyone who comes across this message. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. As you can see here in the visual, we got quite a bit going on. I feel like a lot of you, I was getting like getaway vibes, vacation, and not just like any vacation. Like, as you can see here, it says we don't camp, we glam. And so, it's like a vacation 10.0. That I feel is very much needed and very much deserved. So if you don't have plans to do this, this may be coming up. This may be a surprise. Maybe it's a message from Spirit that you should be making some plans. If you like to camp, if you haven't camped, try something new. And if you're trying something new and you don't like camping because it's camping, I would say getting to the glamping and do some research on that. It's pretty lit. I do glamping myself. I can do both, but I prefer to do glamping. I do have quite a bit of Virgo placement in my chart, so I do get a little fancy with my travel. And I don't mind it. I'm comfortable and I'm happy, and it makes others around me happy, so it's all good. Oh, but I love the fun. It's almost like it's like about time for you all, and very well deserved. So do enjoy and make the best of your moments and your vacations. Have a great summer too. I'll do a couple more shuffles here. Okay, and then I'm gonna split the deck. There's not a whole lot of room. And I think today, because I keep my cards right about here, I think we'll go ahead and keep them here. I'll do some ambidexterity work here. I'll go ahead and set the deck here. And then we'll move this here. All right, so the first card we have is the Five of Swords. So with this, I think this may be why a vacation may be in order. It's possible, that you are coming upon a victory over some heartbreak, where two truths are coming together after Three of Swords energy. There may be a little bit of defensiveness, whether this is coming from you or around you, but I do feel definitely that two energies are coming together. So whether this be you in a relationship with someone else or an upcoming partnership that is to take place, or this could just be you coming into balance within yourself with the masculine and feminine energies. Just going to go ahead and tie that ambidextrous feeling that I was getting with the cards here, because like I said, I keep my cards over here on my right side. I'm mainly right-handed, but I'm feeling open and expanding to my left hand, wanting to utilize that energy as well. So that may be happening for you very strongly. I'm getting one specific overall protective angel for you that you may be connecting with constantly on a daily basis. And then overall, I'm seeing these as four. I was seeing these initially as 4 angels, and now I'm getting 4 major archangels that may be significant. And I won't name names, but Archangel Michael is one that has been pretty prevalent lately. I'm hearing Raphael and Gabriel. And so that may be significant as well. But you may, and Metatron just came to mind as well. And so depending on, where you are in your spirituality and who you're connecting with, that could be very significant to where they're just very protective over you and wanting to see the best for you after a lot of this swords energy that you have been going through or have gone through in the past. Roses may be significant. I feel that what you have gone through is not only significant, but it means a lot to who you are right now and everything that you stand for, and you being in your power and being really strong, but also needing a very well deserved vacation. All right, let's see what the oh, and before I move on to the second card, Swords energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you may have this strongly in your chart. And if you don't, this may be someone that you are connected to. Take it as it resonates. 5 energy also too, may be dealing with a life path. And then also Leo energy or 5th house energy. Something significant in the 5th house I'm getting very strongly as well. But with the fives are about change, much needed change. And adventure. So definitely I'm feeling pretty strongly about that. As you can see, I don't get too decorative. I think this is so dope and pretty lit. I really had a lot of fun putting this together, and I was definitely feeling your energy. And so, like I said, do enjoy what is to come if you're not on vacation right now and camping and glamping. So the second card, yes, is the Hangman. So I would say following this 5 of Swords, there's some enlightenment. And I feel that this is part of the change that's taking place. We're coming into balance. Like I'm getting 2 of these both being balance type cards, type energies here that are connecting together. With the 12 here, we have this breaking down overall to a 3. And that falls in the house of Gemini. We have the 2 sides of the post here, both with roses. So there may be a strong connection with that Gemini energy. These 2 cards having strong Gemini already to begin. And so, as I was going to say, with the 12 breaking down to a 3, that is, I'm seeing that as a overall connection between either 2 individuals and spirit, or again with that masculine and feminine energy, and you working with the divine in order to receive the enlightenment that you need, going on a retreat of some sort and getting this enlightenment and being able to get clarity and just relax and have fun. And while you're out in, I mean, it's, being out in nature is helping one, it helps one to stay very highly grounded. And I would say, especially if, there's a camping trip that's involved here, this is going to really help you to connect with the divine and be able to get and receive the downloads that are necessary as you connect with spirit to know what to do as far as being in the present, and also knowing what to do moving forward. I feel too that if this is dealing with a connection, it's a very tight connection where the interaction between 2, even if it's not physical, I'm getting like a very spiritual energy where you're both intertwined with one another, and these roses are very significant. There's a good amount of healing that's being done coming from the Swords energy. But with that healing comes enlightenment, and again, that clarity that's being brought to one. And I'm seeing this illumination here around the crown chakra and the 3rd eye, and it's green. And so I feel like the color green is very significant. Color green is related to the heart chakra, which is the 4th chakra. And I would say that this enlightenment has a lot to do with unconditional love and coming really truly into the heart space, taking that time to retreat and having love for yourself. And having that love for yourself helps you to be able to be in a good heart space when it comes to connecting with others. But I'm getting like, you know, definitely being outdoors, the wood, seeing here, and the flowers, the green, and then we again have the camping scene and being out in nature. Okay, so let's see what the 3rd card is. And then 2, with that breaking down to a 3, we're going into the 3rd card. And then also Taurus energy as well. And then 2nd house energy could be significant depending on what placements you have in your 2nd house or what energy you have going on in your 2nd house. I feel that is tied to this as well. One of these roses has one more leaf than the other. I feel like this maybe like a balancing, again, that's coming back to that balancing. And this rose still needing, like, you know, some time to develop, and being out in that nature, getting grounded, having some enlightenment, I feel is going to help this rose here come into more of a bloom. And then I was seeing the rope here too as being like super loose, to where like you could just, you know, finagle your feet, and then that rope will just, you know, and then come undone. And, you know, it's like you have control over this. You're very steady and responsible, I would say. Okay, let's see what the 3rd card is. Awesome. So maybe oh my goodness. I love this card. I get so happy when it comes to unions and connections and people coming together. I definitely feel that this is related to a partnership. Now that we have the 4 of Wands here, this is speaking on a commitment. For twin flames, this is one of the twin flame cards that speaks to the confirmation of a very strong partnership between 2 people. The 1111 card, and with the 2 roses here, and then the rose being significant with that 3 of Swords energy, 2 swords there. And these, normally the 4 of Wands in a traditional deck, you would see 2 wands on one side, 2 on the other. These are crossing over one another as if to like interlock, like a bond that is not able to be broken. Diamonds may be significant, both in the shape and then also with the crystal. And then again, I'm seeing these 4 stars here, which again reminds me of, and it brings me back to the archangels that are protecting this energy here. We have the 2 roses again. And I feel like these are 2 fresh roses. Like there was some clarity coming into bloom. Almost like these roses are here to stay. Like the healing is being done here. The enlightenment, the clarity is coming in. And once this, you know, rose comes into full bloom where they're both set, that stays there. That rope comes off. This man comes down, has the enlightenment from being out in nature, taking that time to retreat. Unloosening themselves, and then moving into this connection here as one, which is I would say like this is like a rare, I was gonna say rare first and then very, goodness gracious, a very rare situation and connection that is very destined. But I feel too, like almost like these roses here, because of the way that they're budded and not necessarily blossom, this is the beginning of a new, something that's the onset of something new after some interesting sword energies here. And so I feel with this overall energy of a retreat and going on a vacation or a camping, glamping trip, as I said in the beginning, that what you have gone through, I feel what you're going to experience, if you aren't beginning to experience this now, is very well deserved and is giving you the opportunity where you can finally relax and not have to worry about anything coming at you or affecting you and what is destined for you. Because what is ordained is already laid out in the plans. It just is a matter of going through your journey and going through processes, overcoming obstacles, and getting to this reward here. And I feel that this connection here also too is just speaking to the protectiveness of both individuals, both the masculine and feminine energies here, if this isn't dealing with a partnership, but all the signs are here that it most likely is. But if it isn't, just that, you're completely balanced within oneself and protecting that gem that is yours. Twos may be significant to, or you may be seeing a lot of twos. And then with the fourth house energy, that is dealing with matters of family and home. Also with the Cancer energy, I always get the not always, but lately I've been getting Cancer energy as being related to like a nurturing type energy and just wanting to take awesome, great care. But I feel like this energy is like taking care, realizing that you have to love yourself and take care of yourself. And maybe this is dealing with that retreat and going glamping and really doing something for yourself. After realizing that always doing for others kind of, is coming from this energy here, that swords energy. And now putting oneself first, taking that time to retreat, loving on oneself, connecting within, and this showing without. This is really beautiful. And this card is so pretty. Wands energy is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So that may be significant. And then I'm getting, too, with the roses, like I'm getting different meanings for these, where these roses are more like aces, like an Ace of Cups type energy, where an offer of love is coming from two individuals. And this could also represent like a family that's coming together, where, the larger ones represent two adults and then the smaller ones represent the children that are involved, and a love that is coming together and creating one entire bond. And this diamond just kind of representing that bond and the shine that comes from this unity here. So pretty. Wood may be significant as well. I know we were talking about camping and glamping, and now I'm getting it because we had the s'mores and I got the matches here, and I was trying to think before I set this all up. As I was setting this up, I'm like, well, I don't have any twigs or anything. Like, the twigs were needing to be put in here where one could set a fire. So wands being offered, there's an offer of love here where there's equal contribution and exchange so that a fire can be lit. It's all making sense now. It's all coming together there. And I think that is super beautiful. Again, I'm all about love and people coming together and making that magic happen, creating that fire that, once that fire is created from, the initiality of two coming together and bringing something together that's creating a fire, that's creating light, that's creating warmth, it puts, it puts my mood, and thank you, Virgo moons, for this energy, but just puts it into like great comfort and signals to the world. Like it resonates as well, because what comes from that fire is the smoke that rises and goes all throughout the ethers, and it doesn't just like go away. It goes into different areas and spaces where I feel spirit guides that energy, and that I feel is going to touch over on many people and many relationships, many couples, and affect the world in more ways than one could actually realize. I think, sometimes I think we take a lot for granted and don't realize the science behind things as well as they happen, and the way that spirit makes things happen with just two little birds just flew in the sky. The way spirit just makes things happen in the most simplest forms without us even realizing it. And I think that's superb. I just think that's great. Okay, let's see what the fourth card, and I think it's pretty cool too that, this breaking down to a 3, we're going into the third card, and then with this being a 4 card, we're going into the 4th card. And I think this is going to be healing energy, speaking to that 5 of Swords energy that we were starting from with this reading. The 7 of Cups. And so with the 7 of Cups here, that automatically brings me to that Ace of Cups energy that I was feeling from the roses here. Each having a cup with this middle cup here. I feel this is representative of 1 cup. 2 cups coming together from the divine, and a 6 of Cups energy between 2 soulmates. 7 of Cups overall. And it's so funny that DeBarge, the song A Dream, just got finished playing, because that's what I'm getting here. It's like a dream come true. Something that you may have been visualizing and praying for and manifesting for yourself to come into your life. With this falling under the 5 of Swords here, manifesting this for yourself because of all that you have been going through, and only you know how long you've been going through this. I can only imagine, but I'm feeling that it has been a very long time. So long that you have been able to not only take your lemons and make lemonade, but you're topping it off with a lime instead of a lemon, because it's just totally unique. This whole journey that you've been on is yours, and yours, alone, because no one's journey is the same. But 7, I'll just say it speaks definitely to you being on the right path, as a divine message. And then also too, there's a total of 7 stars here. And so that may have to deal with, I did have the picture of your constellation. That may be significant, depending on what placement you have with your Virgo sign. What stars may mean something to you. And speaking on stars, being out in nature and doing the camping or glamping or whatever kind of vacation you may be on or going on, whether or not you're on vacation, I'm getting, wishing on a star. So being outside in the dark, in the twinklings with, beautiful fire, and looking up at the stars. And I'm seeing this one here. I just put my eye on that. That stuck out to me. I haven't even noticed it until just now. But we did also have a new moon solar eclipse that just took place not too long ago. And so there may have been, an instance of you just being outside and really taking some time to moon watch, moon gaze, and noticing a star and wishing upon it and making a wish. And that wish is coming true after you have been, praying for some clarity and some insight on a situation, feeling confident about what's to come, and seeing your dreams come true with this cup of love. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I just noticed this. Oh, thank you, Spirit. This is so pretty. Virgo moons, dang. Okay, so this is that same, it's like they're similar here. Oh my God, look at that. They're matchies. And it's in between, like this energy here has been totally separate by itself. But with this falling under here, I feel that's connected and just wishing for much better. And it's here. But that's so cool that we have mirroring energy. So that again would confirm the twin flame energy that I was feeling with this Four of Wands card. And whether or not, you know, you feel how you feel about twin flames, if you're not, this is a very, very strong soulmate. Three of Cups here, Six of Cups total that I was feeling here, because I'm not seeing this as a overall Seven of Cups. I automatically seen this as Six of Cups being surrounded by this main cup here, where two cups have come together and combined as one. And that wish. So if you made a wish on that on a star, just recently with this new moon solar eclipse, or even before, and you just have stayed, you know, consistent with it and maintained and believed and had faith, this is your confirmation. Oh, where's the tissue? That is so beautiful. So you have, I mean, this is confirmation that you've overcome this. And if you feel that you haven't and you're still kind of feeling in this energy, just know the steps that are coming forward for you. Wow. Cups energy is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So that may be significant. And we just had that pretty song, Voyage to Atlantis by, I call it Atlantis, but by the Isley Brothers. Oh, so like, I would say like a very strong soulmate tie that possibly goes back to Atlantis days. Mermaids. Mermaids and mermens. That is awesome. And so you may be doing some research or getting some kind of signals or messages or having dreams that have to deal with Atlantis. If not, definitely having to do with the soulmate. You may have been dreaming about your soulmate. Oh. Okay, and I think that's all I'm getting. I did notice too that these middle cups here were matching, and again, that speaks to the mirroring energy. And then I had said earlier, like Three of Cups here, Three of Cups here. That's celebration, overall celebration. So I feel like, you know, if you are celebrating, you're celebrating in a very, very significant and unique way. There's a lot of rarity here that is here and present in this reading. And with the connection that is unlike any other connection that you have ever known. Nothing that you've ever known to be in your life, I would say. And maybe that's why there was a Five of Swords energy and all that good stuff, that where it just may have not been something that you knew, and there may have been some resistance from you or another person. Just some things that were happening where there were some miscommunications and misunderstandings. But I would say definitely that mirroring energy and that tie there. And with this falling one cup here and one cup here, with the middle of this divine cup here, where I do feel is the sharing of two cups coming together as one. How awesome. All right, let's get into the fifth card. And before I flip this card, I want to say I automatically look back at this five. So this card coming up, even though it's falling under the Hangman, it is coming, the Hangman is after the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is above the Seven of Cups. So I feel that this may be connected. just have a feeling. We'll see. Here, let's go ahead and flip it. 8 of Wands. Yep. So communication, and a whole lot of communication. And seeing the compass that is behind this 8 of Wands here, I feel like it's speaking like I'm getting wholeness, like an overall wholeness and balance. And with that Hangman there, I was speaking on the balance that was taking place. Coming into clarity, having some enlightenment about soulmate. And so I would say almost like this is like the dream coming into reality. I mean, this is not necessarily reality, but the physical world, the material world, because this is a Wands card. And Wands is, again, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and dealing with structure and stability, and that type of energy, home and foundation. With that fourth house energy, we have that doubled. And so with 4 and 4, I feel like that's two individuals where they're both bringing in strong stability and tying these in together, bringing in a wholeness. But I feel that the individuality is wholeness within itself, and because there's two individuals who are bringing that balance within themselves, they're able to come together and even like compact, like increase and compact that stability. And so with that, 8 of Wands is about overall messaging and receiving messages. I feel like this is also having to do with the wishing on a star and the dreamy energy, wanting that soulmate energy to come into fruition, wishing on a star, and these being messages that are going up. And so with that being said, this coming into the physical, but I feel as it's in the physical, it's also in the spiritual. And it's being supported heavily by the divine. But I'm getting that this is like, with that fiery energy, I'm getting that this is like a telepathic energy. So this is telepathy. And notice that the 8 of Wands are going up. I feel that this is, these are messages about, this is the clarity that has come into this Hangman energy here. That's bringing that clarity, which is leading into this stable foundation and commitment. A new partnership that is super crystal. I mean, it's crystal clear with this communication here. So I'm almost feeling like as this bottom row is being played out, like this is kind of like the backstories of what's above here. Because as we're going through this 5 of Swords energy, there's, background of this destined soulmate where there's been dreaming, wishing upon a star to come out of this energy, messages that there is a union here. There's a very strong bond, and it's being protected and lifted up and brought into this Hangman energy, brought to enlightenment, to help one to be more in the heart space, to get out and get grounded, to be able to receive some clarity on a situation dealing with that 5 of Swords energy. So yeah, definitely related there as I was feeling here. And then the directions, we have north and south. So I would say directional sleeping. That may be significant for you, for a few of you. And then with the East and West energy, we have the Seven of Cups here, which I'm getting this as like Six of Cups, to be honest with you. I'm not, like, Seven of Cups is overall the energy of that dreamlike state and wishing upon a star. But I'm getting this as like strong Six of Cups energy with that soulmate energy, strong ties from a past life. But that West energy is a transformative energy. And we do have that under the Hangman as well. And remember what I said about the leaf here, the other leaf, the third leaf. These have 3 leaves. This only has 2. This one's still needing to come into like a full blossom, and it is, with the communication that's taking place between 2 and assistance from the divine as well. That transformative energy, being transformed to be able to move forward into this 4 of Wands. That is so beautiful. And then 8, 8th house energy is Scorpio. That may be significant. Tied with that Cups energy that we have here. So you may have strong Scorpio in your chart, or someone that you are very strongly connected to, and a soulmate tie has strong Scorpio energy. I feel with the mirroring energy, you both have similar, very similar traits in your birth chart, just in different places to help each of you on your own path and what you're here to do and overcome and complete in this lifetime. And so with the East energy that we have moving this way, almost like moving forward, like having to go back into the past, like the soulmate energy, that past energy, past life energy, that speaks to that transforming. That soulmate is helping you to transform, to blossom, and to bloom. And then with the East, that being the house of the light, things being brought to light. And so with this rose over here, I feel that's the more, the soulmate that has just been a little bit more developed. Like, you're both mirroring each other, but I feel like one is, or has been a little bit more developed. So take it as it resonates, whether that be you or the person that you're connecting to. And then 8 too speaks to infinity for me as well, and then also of abundance. And the Magician energy, and we were speaking on that earlier with the strong Gemini, with the duality there, the dual sign energy I was getting, Gemini. Magician energy, very magical, telepathic energy and manifestation taking place for this 4 of Wands here. My nose is itching. Oh, okay, and then let's see what the 6th card here is. And with the 6th card, it's bringing me back to the 6 of Cups energy that I was feeling. I feel overall the 6 of Cups energy is highly resonating overall with this reading and this 4 of Wands. And so with us coming into the 6th card, another 6, 6s are about unconditional love. And then also that would be your house. Which I think is a great statement, with it being the last card of this reading. Okay, so let's see what the 6th card is. I'm thinking like half on a baby, a new offer. There's Archangel Michael. You hear the ambulance. That's, oh my God, thank you, Spirit. I just want to be like, I'm watching, you know, I've been watching basketball all day, and I seen the hashtag earlier. I said, that's game. Hashtag that's game. It's like, mic drop. I mean, don't drop this mic. But overall, um, wow. Wow. Okay, so let me get out of my awe here. But I think with the sixth card in that sixth house energy, which is your energy, I feel with the mirroring energy overall too, that who you are connected to has very strong Virgo energy as well. And not only that, but I feel that in this lifetime, Virgo has a very significant placement in this world as far as being heavenly angels brought down here to this earth. Almost, and not necessarily to be a sacrifice, but to go through spiritual awakenings first, or being part of a first group of way showers in a certain way. Because I know there have been quite a few way showers over decades, but I feel like for some reason what you are a part of is highly significant. And because of all that I just feel like you've been through a lot. Like this Five of Swords, I feel kind of it's just kind of like a bit and piece of what exactly it is that you've been through. And so it's like this is like just letting you know, like all this confirmation. This is super fiery, this entire reading, because we do have 3 Wands cards here. And it's full of love as well, because overall I was getting the mirroring energy with the cups, and the Two of Cups energy, speaking to a very special, significant bond between 2 people, and even exchange of feelings between 2. And so with that being said, we're seeing the 2 roses here that are both coming into, that are in full bloom. They're full bloom. And the reason why I say half on a baby here now, I see that we have this little budding rose. And so this could be dealing with a baby, you know, going on a retreat, being out in the nature, in the woods, in the nighttime, or even the daytime, enjoying the sunrise and the sunset, and just coming together and creating. And so whether that be, you know, coming together as one, not even, you know, with the intent of creating a child, but coming together within itself, 2 individuals, as you have come together within yourself and balanced yourself and did the work for yourself and loved yourself. I feel that the reward is coming in for you, and divine is letting you know that there's no need to worry. I do feel that a lot of the worst is way far behind you, and what you have experienced before you won't experience anymore, because you've elevated and have come out of that very successfully. And because you have, a passionate new beginning is here, and there is an offer that is being made to you. Now, I do feel that this has everything to do with Spirit making this offer, but I'm noticing that the Hangman has their hands behind their back. I feel like this hand is hiding this wand here, because we have this here. We have the 2 roses here, 2 roses here, and the leaves that aren't quite the same. You can't see if there's a second leaf like there is on this rose here. And so I feel these definitely mirror one another. Again, we have mirroring energy. And I feel that it's the both of you, both of 2 people, 2 individuals that have this Ace of Wands to offer to each other. Just as I said here, this adult one, and then these 2 being representative of children and a family that's coming together. And the budding of something a little special here. As like, I want to say like a side dish. I'm being silly. Wands energy is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But this is super fiery. And so With this falling underneath the Four of Wands, I feel like this is lighting up. This is everything having to do with that commitment there. And this creative, very passionate new beginning, dealing with everything that has to do with stability, structure, home. The Magician energy that I was speaking on with that 8. The Ace, I do feel that the Magician energy is like, it's the 5th Ace for me. And then we have 2 suns here as well. I'm seeing these as 2 suns. And so that again speaks to the sunlight that is helping these 2 flowers, these 2 roses. Overall, like, and then 2, overall, I was going to say before, because it's like, I'm feeling the fire here. Like just like a big blaze, a blaze of fire. But I was going to say this pattern here, I'm seeing this like the sun, this hot, fiery, awesome sun. There's very strong fire between you and another person. And so I was going to say this inside of the sun here, that's kind of being patterned by this Ace of Wands and the light from this Ace of Wands reminds me of this here. The design in these 2 cups here. With these 2 cups being brought together, that wish being made with the assistance from the divine. Oh my goodness. And I'm almost seeing this too. Dang it, I wish I would have kept it. I almost started to bring, oh, let me go grab it. 1 second. Okay, thank you for waiting. But today is Sunday, and I've been surrounded by roses as well, channeling that also too for the Leo moon reading as well. But I was gonna pull this out, and this kind of like it was gonna be right here with some sweet tarts and some what do you call those, sprees? Like candy for the kitties. Because I had these up here, and I'm like, you know, the kids kind of like gummy bears and gummy worms and sugar pops and all that good stuff. But this looks, oh my God. The mirroring energy is like off the charts in this reading. So I'm definitely feeling like very strong twin flame energy. And if not, you know, if you're not into the twin flame, a very super powerful soulmate energy, where there is great reward of a passionate new beginning. Now, if you don't feel like, overall the strength of this energy here, like it's all like 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, like 2 people sharing the same energies here. So if this doesn't resonate for you in that way, I would just say that stability is definitely here for you. And that overall, there is a very, very passionate, something that you are very passionate about that is beginning to take form and take place because you have done the self-work and have loved yourself. But, I mean, it's kind of undeniable that this is speaking on 2 people that are coming together. We have the commitment card here. And then that, you know, that twin flame energy here, where they are both like intertwined, connected from the divine and that wish. And then the 2 swords with the 3 of Swords energy, healing from all of that. The roses overall speak to a lot of healing and love and blossoming into new, getting away from the old, where you can see this rose here has that turquoise, getting away from the old. I feel that's getting away from the old, and that white being in these roses here, speaking to the purity that's taking place from the healing that's being done and the reward that's being here brought in from the divine, because you have done the work for yourself. And it's super fiery, super powerful, undeniable, very blessed. And now I'm starting to see too that we have 3 suns here overall, so that may be significant. I'm hearing Leo, very strong Leo energy as well. And as I said, there was a, Leo tie with the roses in that last reading I did for Leo moons. Feel free to check that out if you haven't. But yeah. So, Virgo moons, I would say congratulations on all of your success and hard work. I do wish you the best. I do feel that you have gone through quite a bit, and it's time for you to finally reap. And this reading totally speaks of that. Like, I don't even want to leave this reading. I want to light up these marshmallows, and, the sun's setting where I'm at right now. It's like lovey time. Sip on some lemonade, light a fire, and get to toasting. So I hope that these messages were helpful. I'm like smiling ear to ear. I'm so happy for you all. I thank you so much for being here and for sharing your energy and your love and your story. I do wish you the best. And again, just, enjoy this to the fullest, because it's obviously well-deserved and super powerful, super powerful. You are, and I'm thankful to the divine for speaking through me to deliver this beautiful message, but it's all great. Like I said, do enjoy. Thank you so much. Do take great care. Have a great summer and enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And good luck to you with this, all this. Yay, that's great. Okay, peace. I love you. Take care.